I just thought it was going to be like a kind of a small place where they just donate food, donate financial support. I really didn't think it was going to be nearly as big as it was.
And I thought it was going to be completely different because I've been to a mission in New Orleans where people like go there and they actually like spend the night and they like shower and like live in like these like dorm kind of things for a night, and like it was completely different. It was kind of just like a place that helps give people resources and like things they need, and I expected it to be like a lot of people who were in need and we would actually get to like talk to them. And, yeah.
Well, I mean, honestly, I thought it was like, I thought, like, I kind of thought the opposite. I thought it was going to be, like, much bigger because, honestly, I thought the building looked kind of small. But, I mean, for being a small building, like, they still did a lot. But, to be honest, I really didn't know what to expect. It was just, because, like, the website really didn't, like, give you a great picture. Like, it didn't give you, like, a great idea of, like, what you were going into.
Like didn't really know what they were going into.
General
Right.
idea.
But, I mean, yeah, so I just kind of thought, I honestly thought it was going to be more of like a church.
I fell down, down, down into this dark and lonely hole. There was no one there to care about me anymore. had a little bit more time. If only I had a little bit more time with you. We could go up, 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 then take that little ride. We'll sit there holding hands and everything will be just right. And maybe someday I'll see you again. We'll float up in the clouds and we'll never see the end. We'll go up, 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 but I'll fly a little higher. Go up in the clouds because the view's a little nicer up here. My dear.
That would help you, but it's 1,000 people there.
Wow.
You can write a book on what's going on. Everyone you know's got to reap what they sow.
So offer AA and or types of programs like that. That's really cool. Oh, they donate their time? Wow.
Of course, you know, the medical plan is here.
Why, oh why, terror struck, look at us. This isn't what we planned. You gotta take a stand. Don't forget that pride always goes before the fall.
Starting job.
98 cents out of every dollar goes right.
Oh my goodness.
As you sow, so shall you reap. Be the change that you want to see. Oh yeah. Be the change that you want to see.
I don't, in terms of like our budget and things like that, I don't really know. It
Okay.
just kind of comes in. Most of the stuff we get comes in and goes out.
Okay.
So like we have a big Christmas store, and if we had to buy all the toys for the Christmas store, we did 35,000 children last year for Christmas.
Okay.
It would be over $1 million. So we don't spend any money on it because the community is so generous.
Yeah,
It gives
that's
it to
cool.
us. So we have the greatest job in the world. We just receive what people give and we give it away.
That's
So we're blessed from the people that give it, and we get to give it away. We're blessed to give it away.
Don't forget that pride always goes before the fall. And nobody's free till there's freedom for all. As you sow, so shall you reap. Be the change that you want to see. Oh yeah. Be the change that you want to see.
What you were thinking during it, it just made me really appreciate what I have, because we do take a lot of the stuff we have for granted, stuff like food and a place to sleep at night. It's just stuff that we take for granted and we think that we deserve just because we grew up in that environment, always having it kind of at our fingertips. But I really saw how a lot of people live, and it really made me want to go back and volunteer and do something good in the community.
I think for me, like a lot of people forget that like poverty isn't just like it's in a third world country or it's not in Texas, it's in like another state. Like there's poverty in like less than an hour drive from my house. And like there's people who need, and probably like even closer to me than I think. And I think it was like a reminder that it could be you one day. Like it could be me easily in like a second. Like my parents could both lose their job and we would just need. And like I think it was like a great thing to see tons of cars coming through the place and dropping off all this stuff that they were like, you know what, I know someone else is gonna need this. And so instead of throwing away items that could easily be used, or even like brand new bought clothing people were dropping off. And so I think it's good, like it's a good reminder that anyone could be in that situation and be in need. And then it was a good reminder that there are still people out there who care to like donate and volunteer.
Just, I don't know, it just like kind of captures your heart and it makes you think. It makes you think about a lot of things. But I mean, I'm glad I did it, of course. And you know, I wouldn't have changed the place for anything now. You know, before, you know, it's kind of like that drive. That drive is kind of.
That was a crazy drive.
But no, but yeah, I wouldn't take it back. I'm glad that we did it, and I'm glad that you all get to I'm glad that we get to show you guys this. So
And maybe you'll go too.
maybe.
Mission of Arlington. Woo! All right.
Yeah.
I felt